It is what it is. I'm a giant. Hey, what's up, folks? Um, we are here for more Dragonigans. Yes, that's Dragon Shenanigans. I love it. Anyway, I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games, and this is Dragonlance. Um,
Dragonlance.
Dragonlance. Yes, yes. All right. Oh, excellent.
Ooh.
All right. Um, but yeah, I'm a giant and a little distracted. And we're here a little late because, again, distracted. Um, I had company. That was awesome. Um, but I could not miss another session because yeah, I miss these people. I miss this game. I miss all the Draganigans. Yeah, welcome, welcome. So why don't we go around and have everyone introduce themselves and their characters, so I can stop talking. That'd be good. Is everyone in the right place? Yeah, everyone's in the right place. Hey, look at that. That's nice. I got something right today. That's good. So Ryan, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the folks at home and your character?
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan, at Like Moran on Twitch and Twitter. I will be playing Mahel, everybody's least favorite Knight of the Sword. He is currently struggling with himself over what he believed reality was and what reality actually is. So
That's fair. That's fair. Alrighty. Thank you, Ryan. Audrey.
Hi, I'm Audrey. I will be playing Aerith Stormhoof today, who is a Minotaur sorceress of the White Robes. And she is just found out that most likely the source of her power is because she's been touched by chaos, and it's actually starting to change her now. So we're going to see how far that goes.
Indeed. Indeed. I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't. Thank you, Audrey. Stephanie.
Oh, hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tails everywhere. I am playing Dewdrop Dapperling, your resident tiny gnome cleric who has not been touched by chaos, but has been touched by love.
Um, definitely touched. Definitely touched by God. You know. Indeed.
Consensual. It was a hug. It was
Yes.
great. Things are good.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll see where that goes.
Indeed.
And me and Dew have both completely forgotten where we were headed when we were stopped by this goddess.
Ooh.
So did
yeah.
this goddess.
Yep.
I don't remember. Yeah. It's
Oh
okay.
yeah, she was heading towards the dining area, I think.
Right. We were doing dinner, were we? Okay. Then yes, I was headed for food, I guess. That makes sense. That tracks with Dew. Dew's always headed towards the food.
She was following her nose. They were following their nose.
Dinner.
Yep.
Shoot. I forgot about that. I guess I need a table. I don't know. Oh well, it's all good. Thank you, Stephanie. Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm playing Kalos, and he has just now changed from the Warlock of the Green Dragon to the Warlock of the Ancient Silver Dragon. He is now experiencing a little bit new powers, more away from the fire, more towards the ice, and it should be interesting to see how this all plays out.
God damn it! I forgot to change the overlay. Oh well. You know.
I was going to say something, Maddie, but you've had enough today.
It's okay. It's all good. Thank you, Matt. And I and Maddie, the DM, who is so on top of everything. But what I can do is the recap. So our adventurers, they well, they're at the kettle, Copperpot's kettle, and which is really just a ridiculous name for his manor, which had been when they arrived, partially disappeared, partially just gone. And after waking up Oswald Copperpot and going down and taking out some weird magical what something that was causing a bit of a drag on our dragons, was poofed, gone. And the other dragons were free to come. And come they did. Our good friend Thirdian, who still, we don't know why he's called Thirdian. Nobody's asked. So maybe we'll get there. And, of course, we met a new dragon. A very kind, very cute, brassy-haired dragon named Donnie Wahlberg, who turns out to be Fuzzy Bottom's mom. Fuzzy Bottom's mom. It's got it going. Yeah, it's not the same. Not the same. Really can't sing it that well. But they, Oswald and the other ancients, went out to fix the kettle, and the rest of our adventurers had a lot of self-discovery. I would say at least one of them is a little misguided or something. I don't know. And while one was experiencing voluntary change, another was experiencing some very involuntary change. And then, of course, there was Dew that, had another little run-in with the bug-face guy. And at the end, had another run-in with Mishakal, which ended in an embrace.
Hugs.
And so, hugs, not drugs.
Just around her knees.
There you go.
I was going to say ankles.
But
I'm not that short.
the embrace was reciprocal. It was felt. Dew felt arms around them. And in a second of comfort and surrounded by the feeling of love, as Dew blinks, when their eyes open again from this millisecond, that person was gone. But not really gone, just That's somewhere else right now.
I should do some have lunch with me.
But the feeling lingers. And when Dew looks down, they see that they have a new piece of jewelry around their neck.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a golden symbol. It is a golden what I'm trying to say is a golden
Amulet?
pendant, right? A golden pendant that is in the shape of an infinity symbol.
Ooh.
And
Live, laugh, love, bitches.
and that was Mishkal's symbol before any of that crap.
I know.
As you do. And then
I literally couldn't help it.
yeah. It's okay. And the funny thing is it totally all fits anyway. So, it totally fits. Live, laugh, love. Yeah.
Totally.
What a mantra. But, yeah. And in that moment is when Dew remembers, oh, right, I'm hungry.
Food. I'm just going to stare at it as I'm walking down the hallway. Like, kind of just following my nose, not actually looking where I'm going. Just staring at my new necklace.
And you're walking.
Yeah.
Excellent. Why don't we have a roll?
Sure.
So this is gonna be
I'm
obviously,
smelling my way to food.
so this is going to be a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, man. Ouch. Okay, let's see here. Disadvantage. Ah, the 16.
Wow. An
Yeah.
18 and a 16.
Yeah,
That's impressive for Stephanie.
it is. It is.
It's the best
It
rolls
really is.
they're going to get all night.
Pretty much.
All right. So
But it involves food, so it tracks.
So, while of course Dew does not really notice any of the things going on around them, there is enough wherewithal that an observer on the outside will say that both Mahel and Kalos, they step out of the room that they're in. They look and they watch their friend navigating the hallways. And now that the kettle is back together, you start to see a little bit more activity in the staff. And you have a server that's carrying a large platter that piled high with really expensive looking glasses, walking down the hallway. And of course, not really seeing this little mushroom person, but the little mushroom person, it just all of a sudden just takes a step to their side, completely averting a calamity, but always following their nose. And you see your friend Dew make a couple of these odd shifts in their gait, but never really looking up. And very focused on this, a pendant or medallion around their neck.
I'm gonna turn to Kalos and say, "It must be those boots."
I I have never seen them be that graceful before.
Well, they recently got those boots, so it might be those boots.
Possibly, yeah.
And then do I see the symbol you said?
You see, they're very focused on a necklace around their neck, a medallion around their neck. Um, I will, I will give you a perception roll to see if you can catch what it is or what it looks like.
The 17.
Okay. Yeah, you can barely make it out from where you're at, but it appears to be an infinity symbol.
And we've rolled before that I know of her.
Oh yeah, as a knight of the sword, essentially a clerist of good, you would know that symbol.
You see a grin just pass over Mahel's face. Dude,
Oh,
come here.
I didn't take it.
Come here.
What?
Mahel's gonna get down on a knee, so he's the same height as dude. And go, "I'm proud of you." And then look at the necklace.
Oh, yeah. I gave a pretty lady a hug, and she gave me this necklace. And she says that I'm not going to see the bug face god anymore.
That's good.
Dude, did you just pledge your allegiance to another god?
No, I gave her a hug, and then she gave me a necklace.
It sounds like you did a little bit more than just that do.
And that sentence right there, that you just spat it out, is when Aerith walks up as well.
Yay. It's pretty.
I keep forgetting I'm muted. So yeah, she's gonna come up on this and wonder why everyone stopped. And are we heading to dinner? What's going on?
Yes.
What's
Food,
that?
but they wanted to know about the lady that I hugged that gave me a necklace.
And she said she was going to give you power, didn't she?
Yes.
And you said you would stop taking power from the bug face god, right?
I told her that I liked her more than the bug face god, even though I felt like he wanted friends, but then she said that he wasn't very nice and that he didn't want any friends and that I shouldn't be friends with him. So I gave her a hug and she gave me this.
So now you're her friend. And
Yes.
you're going to draw power from her, correct?
Yes. She's my new friend. And she said she was going to have lunch with me, but then she disappeared.
Well, it's dinner time, not lunchtime. So maybe tomorrow.
Oh, already?
Aerith's gonna kneel down.
I missed like 4 of my meals.
Miranda to thank you for choosing us. You're important to us.
I wasn't actually going to kill you.
I never believed you'd
think.
want to.
I definitely didn't want to kill you. I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to, though. But now I don't have to.
So,
Okay.
you do realize that you will not be using any much poison anymore, right?
Yeah. I think there's some different magic spinning in my stomach.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of curious to see what happens when you get frightened next.
She doesn't. They don't get frightened.
So no, I don't get scared. I'm not scared. I never get scared.
They're a strong ogre.
I am. Don't you forget it.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What is gonna happen?
So at this point, I just, I cast Mage Hand, but without anybody kind of noticing what I'm doing, and I cast it behind Dew, and then I have it grab her shoulder and just pull her tight, pull her pretty fast.
Okay. So
This is gonna be great.
let's say first.
This is gonna be so great.
First, let's go with you can roll deception at disadvantage because everyone is in a circle.
Yeah, I'm right next to Dew.
So, oh my
19.
god.
I'm a warlock. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, my
now,
passive perception isn't that.
what is everyone's passive perception?
16.
13.
Okay.
Oh, 15. There it is.
Okay. Okay. So you create a mage hand. With I'll go ahead and say sure, why not? And now I'm gonna have Dew just roll straight perception at this point.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yep.
You've used your good rolls.
I know I did.
And you keeping it. Oh!
I didn't.
Still not good enough, though.
But still not good enough. No.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Now,
Okay.
Matt, I need you to roll sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
see where you're going with this.
11.
There it is.
Ooh. Oh no.
So here's the thing. So you get the mage hand crafted in a way that nobody notices you crafting it, right? And then you go to move it over and essentially kind of grab Dew by their shoulder and pull them back. But you're kind of fumbling the hand a bit. And when it goes to grab Dew by the shoulder, it kind of, I don't know, like it overreaches a little bit. And enough to where it kind of catches, like Dew kind of catches it in the corner of their eye and kind of sees it before it makes kind of purchase with their shoulder. So it doesn't startle them. But, and why not? Roll Arcana, Matt. Okay. And it goes to tug and doesn't really do a whole lot.
Alos, your magic hand thing is being weird.
I was just trying to scare you, and I unsummon it.
I don't get scared anymore. But nice try.
Kalos,
Yes.
you really want to tempt what they do subconsciously when the last time it was nauseous gas.
Well, find out now.
Well,
versus-
we're all around them. Thanks.
It might be more I don't know actually. I think it was gonna be something Bernie, or it was definitely more things to help you not die.
All right.
And
Well,
I know exactly what's going to happen the next time Dude gets startled.
Oh, that's not good.
So do I.
Gonna fart flames.
I don't know. Whatever.
Great.
You know. So right. So you're all kind of there in the hall. And you see there's activity, a little more activity now. As if the staff have all returned from like a vacation or something. You know. But
Are they varying in races? Do they all look the same? Are they real?
these are all very good questions. And I think, in essence, we can say sure to all of those questions. Because there are variant races, but they all kind of look the same because they all wear a uniform. The Silver Dragon likes a uniform. And they are all real.
Okay.
To
Did they
an
match
extent. To an extent.
Kalos now?
Oh. Yeah, no, Kalos doesn't have to wear a uniform. No, it's okay.
No, with his new robe. I didn't know if they all look the same with that garb.
Well, I mean, the coloring is very similar, you know. But it's like, yeah, because that entered my mind. It has to be real now. The uniforms that the staff are wearing are all like Star Trek The Next Generation, right? But instead of like red, gold, and blue, all that area is silver, okay?
All right.
Yes. That's canon now.
Do you think all of these people are dragons?
Most likely. Anyway, I'm starved. Let's get something to eat.
Food.
And of course, Mahel, the only person who's really been to the dining room in this hall in this house, knows exactly where that is.
Mahal isn't going to dinner though.
Okay, what's Mahel doing?
Mahal's staying in the library. He hasn't done researching.
Okay.
He will pick up a snack later.
All right. And everyone else?
I'm going food.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get food.
Yep.
All right. So the rest of the group is going to be following Dew.
Following my nose.
Because Dew knows
I
exactly
mean,
where the
wouldn't
food is.
Mahel say that to us? Go this way. I'm going to be in the library.
Mhm. Did he?
Yeah, he probably would have gave you directions.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So yeah, just go this way and take a right here, and it's right over there.
Aren't you joining us?
No, I'm gonna continue researching.
But food.
I'll get some food later, dude. Don't worry.
You've missed like 6 meals today.
Actually, we ate right when. Well, I mean, 6 meals to you, maybe. I'll be fine. I have rations.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Follow my nose, because I didn't hear a single word that Mahel said as far as the directions go.
And you find your way just fine. You know, you'll get to the dining room, and I'm not making that on roll 20. I'm not doing that. But you find yourselves in the dining room, and as you enter, it's it looks like they're still setting things up, and as you get to the door and open and look in and see this, you see one of the staff. They see you and go, "Oh, ah, the room next door. You want to go through there?"
I went in the kitchen.
No, the reception hall. The reception hall, right next door. The Mr. Copperpot is waiting for you.
Oh, we
We're
entered
looking-
the kitchen.
No, you
Okay.
entered the dining room, but
We're looking for the food hall.
yeah. This is where you'll be eating in a little bit, but before that, you meet in the reception hall with the boss and the other people.
Can I have a snack?
Oh, yeah. There's some finger foods in the reception hall with all that.
I don't eat fingers. Is there anything else
No,
to eat?
You don't eat
there's
fingers
food. It's okay.
anymore. Anymore. You don't eat
Anymore.
fingers.
It's not fingers that are food. It's food you eat with your fingers.
Oh, I eat all of my food with my fingers.
Oh, good. Then you'll like this.
Okay.
Sir, do me a
I
favor.
will start heading into the room to find this finger food.
Sir, do me a favor. Please send a plate of food and a bottle of wine to the library.
Oh, okay.
One of our companions won't be joining us tonight, and I want to make sure he has something to eat.
All right. Yeah, we'll take care of him.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Mr. Callis turns around and goes off.
Did he just call you Kalos?
Yes, that's my name.
You've met him before?
I'm sure Copperpot has talked with him.
Anyway, let's get going.
I'm already in the room looking for the finger food.
And as you enter the reception hall, you see Oswald, you see Donnie, you see Thirdian, and you see hold on, I always mess this up. Is it Countess or Duchess?
It's Duchess, I believe.
Duchess. I think it's Duchess. All right. And for the first time since being over at the Night Shadow Manor, you see Duchess.
Hide, do. Hide.
And you all walk in and see a plethora of dragons pretending to be people. Oh, look, there's the Fuzz. Oh, hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey, Fuzz, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Everyone's gathering here tonight.
Oh, well, everyone is here to welcome Oswald back. We didn't know that he was missing and stuff. Everyone's catching up, and Mom made some food, and then the Duchess showed up. not very happy about something.
I glance over at Dew. You better apologize to her.
I'm completely oblivious. I have no idea what's going on.
And as
I heard there was food.
As you say that, you hear what is distinctly a very fancy mug and saucer smash into the ground.
Oh.
You little one.
Me?
You stole from me.
I borrowed a teddy bear, but I gave it back.
Now, Duchess, you need to calm down. Did you come all the way over here for that? Shut up!
Duchess.
You all shut up.
Duchess.
Nobody steals from me.
I would borrow.
Kalos.
Duchess, my apologies. She is unaware of the dragon culture. We did educate her, and
They
were unaware of the dragon culture and how taking stuff from you is a very bad thing. We have informed them of how bad it was, and as soon as we found out, we made sure it got right back to 30. So I do apologize for that. It won't happen again.
I forgot about it.
I demand recompense.
What would you like?
I don't have any more teddy bears.
No, you don't, do you?
Uh-oh.
I see. Well, I don't know. Maybe I need another teddy bear.
I could give you a hug.
I don't want a hug. I want a teddy.
Is there any specific type of teddy bear that has caught your eye recently that you would like?
Yes. A little mushroom teddy bear is exactly what I want.
I look over at Dew. Oh,
I don't have
you
any more
fucked up.
rings. I don't have any more rings to put in my mouth.
Well, that's okay. I can turn you into a teddy bear, no problem.
But then I can't help my friends.
I look over at Oswald. We need them.
What? Damn it, Duchess. Just spit it out. What do you want? Okay. We play a game.
Oh, I like
play
games.
a game because games are fun, right? Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's so much fun. We play a game, and if I win, I get a teddy bear. You become my teddy bear. But if you win, then you don't become a teddy bear, and you win something from my lair. But I choose. You don't choose. I choose. So it's either your life or a fun prize. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. See, they say okay, Oswald. Do you want to test me? he looks over at Thirdian and looks over at Donnie, and they all just kind of look at him like,
I hug Duchess around the knees. Go, okay, may the best ogre win.
oh, good. Yes. Okay. So, tomorrow, you be at my estate at 8 a.m., okay?
Where is that?
Yeah, it's okay. The Fuzz will make sure you're there. Right, Fuzz? Yeah. Totally. Good. Well, okay, little mushroom person. You can let go of my legs.
What's the game?
You'll find out in the morning.
Okay. Do you know where the finger food is?
Oh, yes. Over on those platters. But by now. And she walks out.
Yeah. Dude goes over to the platters, totally not understanding the gravity of what's going on for obvious reasons.
What happened?
Dew took a teddy bear from her lair without permission. As soon as we found out, I made sure to give it to 30 as soon as possible.
Yes, and I tried to talk to her, but she didn't listen. She was very angry.
She has every right to be angry.
Well, I mean, sure, but here's the thing. You know the copper dragons? They're very
Possessive?
um, territorial and possessive. You know, they get very don't take from there. Not especially from their lair. Oh no. Yeah. It was like everything I could do to stop her from running over here and ripping Dew apart.
I'm sure you did quite a bit just to get her to this state, so thank you.
I did my best. She was pulling off her earrings and everything.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling they pissed her off quite well.
Jeez. Well, what kind of game do you think she's gonna play?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It could be a number of things. Duchess likes games, and she rarely ever loses. What if I don't take Dew over there tomorrow?
You will be in her line of fire next.
I mean, I don't know. I could take it, whatever. Mom?
I reach over to Fuzzy Bottom's shoulder. I said, "Do you really want to be in the line of her fire?"
Well, I'm immune to fire.
I'm not talking about fire.
Oh.
Do you want her pissed off at you too?
No. No.
Because I do not want to be a part of that, so I don't want you part of that now.
I mean, I accidentally broke her window once, and oh my god. It was decades of, awful.
Yeah, if you don't bring her over or them over there, that's going to be worse than that broken window.
Mm. Um, but, but, do is not very, useful if do is a teddy bear sitting in a manor in a mountain somewhere.
I will go along as well too. I'll join her. I'll join them.
Hmm. Um, Now, if Duchess is playing a game with someone and there are stakes that are that high, uh, you could be sacrificing yourself as well, Kalos.
I'm aware of that, but I'm not going to let Do just handle it by themselves either. Do messed up, but without Do, we wouldn't be where we're at right now.
All right, boy.
Well, if she's there going, well, hell will go. We might as well try to keep them as safe as possible.
You sound very enthusiastic there, Aerith.
I'm terrified right now, but Kalos has a point. We can't just let them go in there and not help.
All right. Speaking of Mahel, where is Mahel?
He is in the library right now doing some research.
Is he now?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And with that, Mahel, you're in the library. What are you poring over?
So I'm poring over dragon lore. I'm looking for basically ways to defeat this green dragon, right? This green dragon has been the bane in my lifetime. So I want how to control, like, items that control dragons, dragon bane items, anywhere I can find any of these things that would help level the playing field, especially since I am a descendant of who am a descendant of, like a Dragonlance. Like, any rumors on a Dragonlance, where I could find a Dragonlance. Orbs of Dragonkind. What else? Like Bloodsinger, or all these legendary weapons that are meant to destroy dragons, basically, or control dragons.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out any information that I can about this because I need to level this playing field.
All right. Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Best 3.
Hot. And then go ahead and make a history roll.
Two.
Awesome. And finally, a perception roll.
8.
Wow.
All right. Well,
With the +6.
You didn't find shit.
You're rolling like me.
wow, those are
No, I don't think that it would be in the library for anyone to just find.
it's funny because like this is the kind of shit that I was doing in Ryan's game the other day, just rolling crap the whole fucking time.
He was getting so mad. It was great. He's like, fine, make me roll dice again.
Oh my god.
It was great.
Yeah. It's good times. So you're poring over these books, and every book you pull down seems like this has to have something in it.
Hmm.
But you're flipping through, and maybe it is maybe it's a lack of proper sleep. Maybe it's a little bit of obsessiveness, and maybe it's the thoughts that are where you're looking, you're almost desperate for information, anything that'll help, and you to fight this creature that has left this mark on you, and it's almost as if the mark can sense it and feel it, and
Mark is laughing at me as I
and it's
find nothing.
deterring you, it's distracting you, it's making you skip over pages and look past things that are right in front of you, to where everything, it just feels like there's just so much paper in this library, but none of it has any fucking clue.
Mahel's gonna get frustrated and just throw a book and just like after a couple of hours of just looking, and in his mind it's he can feel the green dragon laugh at him through that mark every time he doesn't find something, and it's infuriating.
Go ahead and roll dexterity check. Dexterity check.
Also to note, my location, I was eventually going to head back to the library because
Yeah.
I went and grabbed 2 big plates of finger food, and then I had started making my way back to the library with the 2 big plates.
Well, before any of that happens, Mahel goes to throw a book, and it's almost as if the dragon mark could sense the presence of the ancient silver dragon stepping into the room, and it zeroes in to the face as this book just clocks Oswald in the head. To the point where it hits just right. And it knocks him to the ground.
Mahel will rush forward and try and help him up.
What
I'm so sorry.
What the hell? God damn. Man, You okay?
No, I am not. I am not okay.
What's going on, boy?
This creature has cursed my life.
Uh,
They've marked me. They have toyed with me and my brother. And I want them gone. And I can't find any way to level the playing field.
level the playing field. You want to level the playing field with her.
I do.
Okay.
I want to be the one that destroys her, that eradicates her evil from this world.
That's it's quite a large undertaking. But now, I of course would wholeheartedly support you in this effort, though I have a odd feeling that somebody or something may, in respects of keeping the balance, would maybe try to stop you from doing that. But I don't fucking care about balance. So, okay.
I was looking in your library for anything that would help, and I haven't been able to find anything. And I can feel, my lord, I can feel her laughing at me through this mark.
I wish I could do something about that. But maybe I can help you eradicate her. The scourge.
I have two purposes in my life.
Okay.
Now, one to eradicate her, the other is to protect you.
Protect you.
I pledged my sword to them.
Oh. Well, that's fair. And worthy. As apparently, Mashakal has given her grace to them. That's good.
The Lightbringer has seen the light that dew brings to the world.
Right. So, speaking of your friend Dew,
What did they do? I will take full responsibility.
Oh my God, stop.
Well, that's the thing. You are aware that they had taken a teddy bear from Duchess?
Yes, they returned it though.
Uh-huh. Right. You know, I know you didn't spend a lot of time with Duchess, and That's with good reason. Um, uh, Duchess is. Duchess has a temper. Um, and Duchess doesn't always play by the same rules as the rest of us. So, tomorrow morning, your friend is going to be playing a game with Duchess. And that game could result, or has a higher percentage of possibility of not being good for your friend. Duchess rarely loses these games. And if your friend loses, your friend becomes a teddy bear.
Is there nothing that any of you can do for Duke? Is there nothing that any of us can do? Is this something that we should take, do, and run?
There's a couple possibilities here. Because your friend has accepted the challenge of the game, that either they go and compete, and of course, it appears that your brother will be joining them.
And I will be too, if that is what Duke chooses.
Right. So there's that possibility, and if you all do join, and lose, well, I don't know what happens after that. There's a possibility that this could start a civil war. Because, of course, I can't let anything happen to you in Kalos. And,
So, my lord, if I may,
yeah.
what if we disappear? True, we'll be running from a dragon, but we won't risk starting a war.
You could do that, but, she has connections with the tower because she is a standing member of the Robes. This puts this cuts Aerith off. This cuts you off from the Knights of Slamnia.
We would have essentially become criminals.
Yeah.
In the eyes of the people.
Yeah.
But we would be doing the more noble thing to stop a war from happening.
Yeah. But, I don't know.
My lord, if my family decides to go that route, is there any way you can help us? Any items that keep us from being detected, or any escape route that gives us a head start.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I can help you. The only thing that concerns me with that proposition is if well, here's the thing. It's Anaya knows where you are at all times now. And I'm sure it would give her plenty of pleasure in reporting your whereabouts to Duchess. I'm not sure how long we could hide you.
Is there anything the Duchess covets more than anything that we could buy Dude's life back with?
Third in might know.
Remind me to ask him how he got his name.
Oh God, do not ask that. It is the most ridiculous story. Why don't you come with me? Everyone is about to sit down to dinner, and we can talk this out.
Is it
Maybe
not
if
to be disrespectful to your guests, my lord, but is it safe to talk about defying the Duchess in front of the others?
Are you concerned about loyalties of Thirdian and Donnie?
I do not know them as well as I know you, my lord.
Well, of course. Thirdian and Donnie are, well, they are my nearest and dearest. They can be trusted. Duchess was always the outlier. Duchess, again, like I said, always kind of played by her own rules. And then, of course, there's what ridiculous name did I give the gold dragon again?
Quirky.
Quirky. That's right. Quirky. And then, of course, there's Quirky, and they live up to their name. But Thirdian and Donnie are, yes, they're the ones that I would go to for help in anything, especially now. If this do is that important to you and Kalos, then they are that important to me as well.
Everybody in this group has proven to be worthy of my admiration, and they will always be my family.
Very good. Well, then they are mine. So let's see what we can do about saving your family, okay? And let's get some food.
You walk in with the food now.
Well, yeah. As everyone else strolls on into the dining room, Dew has a platter full of finger foods, and walks in the library.
I got 2 platters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speak of the devil.
We were just
Where?
coming to meet up with you, dude.
Oh, I thought you were reading, so I brought you food.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Okay,
But-
it's finger food, but it's not made out of fingers.
Are you sure? I'm gonna grab one
Sure?
and I'm gonna take a bite of whatever it is. I'm gonna say, tastes like fingers to me.
Well,
He doesn't
guess that
know
means
what,
that
he doesn't know what fingers
fingers-
taste like.
well, I do, and it doesn't taste like this.
Right. I agree.
But these are really good.
Huh.
Well, we have a lot to discuss, too. So why don't we go join the others? And I'll take one of the platters.
Okay. I am carrying a platter and eating off of it as we walk back.
Indeed. And as you all return to the dining room with Donnie and the Fuzz, Thirdian, and Aerith, and our staff, looking a lot like Downton Abbey. This is where we're going to take our break. We had a late start, so which means we're going to have probably a shortened session. But I figure let's go ahead and keep this going. We'll take a little break here, come back, and talk about the possibilities of to game or not to game. That is the question, and apparently scheduling is not the question. That's nice. Scheduling's hard.
Scheduling is hard.
Yes. But it's okay. People on Kryn don't have to adult as much, apparently. Whatever. I guess they got the life. And yeah, so as they walk in, and with Oswald sporting a very large lump on his head, we will take our break, come back a little bit, and have more Dragonigans after this. Yes. Dragon shenanigans. Love it. Dragonigans. Dragonigans! All right, we're out of here.
You're gonna have to make that shirt now.
I know.
I brained a dragon, y'all.
You know, and
Call it
stuff.
quits.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And
It's gonna
hard
sign out.
hands. There we go. So, we're back for more Dragonigans with the crew of Dragons of Rebirth. You know, because apparently teddy bears cause civil war, right?
We all know this. We all know that teddy bears are the real reason. They're the real evil in the world.
Facts.
Well, that's what we do. That's what we do. So, as you all return to the dining room, see everyone there. You have Kalos, Aerith sitting with Thirdian and the Fuzz and Donnie. And in enters your friends, Do, Mahel, and a Oswald with a rather large welt on the top of his head.
Mahal will walk to his chair and wait for Oswald to sit down before he sits down.
Oh boy. Right.
Is Mahel sitting close to us?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I think there ain't that many of us. So.
No.
Kind of like lean over, whisper to Mahel. What did you do?
With a book.
Eddie didn't kill you?
No.
You were lucky.
Right. Okay, if no one's gonna bring it up, Oswald, what the hell happened to your head? Oh, what? What do you mean my head? Oh, fuck. Right. The book. As he,
I do apologize about that.
As he looks daggers at Mahel. Oh, good shot there, boy. Dang. Okay. Well, y'all eat up now. I hope you like butter.
I love butter. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Ain't no thing, sunshine.
We have something very important to discuss.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Mr. Copperpot tell you what Do has to do tomorrow.
I get to
What
play a
do-
game.
Might do tomorrow. There is another option.
I get to play a game.
Dude, this isn't a game we want to play.
Well,
But I'm really good at games.
I know you are, but have you ever played a game with somebody who came up to you and said, "Hey, let's play this game," and then didn't explain the rules to you, and then how easily they won?
No.
That's what we're up against.
Oh. Well, what are the rules?
None of us know, and we won't know until we get there. So we can't learn how to play the game.
Yeah. And Donnie, Thardian, you are aware how Duchess is. If Well, I mean, there is no if, because if Do goes to play this game, Kalos and Mahel will follow. And if anything happens to Kalos and Mahel, I would have no choice. Oh, right. And, so what? You proposing that they all disappear?
Actually, I was the one proposing it.
Huh.
I don't think that's a good idea. No matter what we do, we can't outrun a dragon.
Okay. We also can't beat a dragon. And do we want to start a bloody civil war between dragons?
And we would start one if we left as well too. Who do you
Nuh-uh.
think? Who do you
There's at
think?
least a chance.
Who do you think she's going to direct that anger towards?
Well,
I mean, it's a damned if we do, damned if we don't.
And I think we have a better odds of survival if we run. And if we run, and I spoke with Oswald about this, Lord Oswald about this, we might be able to go on a quest to find something that the Duchess covets, that we might, if we can stay alive long enough, bargain for Dew's life.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean,
What are our alternatives?
We already have to go to Corky to figure out where this chaos is coming from.
30, and what kind of games does she play? What are we up against?
Duchess likes a lot of games. Some of them are mind games. Some of them are physical games.
I am very strong.
Yes, of course you are.
I kicked a door so hard that it disintegrated.
A what?
I kicked a door and it turned into dust. That's how strong I am.
They actually did, believe it or not.
I'm just saying, Kalos, I think our odds are better. And it's the more noble choice.
The noble choice. I mean, what again? As soon as we leave, she is going to know that they hit us, and it's already going to turn into a civil war.
I don't think so.
That is something that we can probably keep Duchess at bay for some time. But if you follow through with the game and lose, I don't know what Duchess's plan is for the rest of you.
And I don't think that any one of us, and I look at Aerith and Kalos, will take Dew being turned into a bear for eternity lying down. I think we have a better shot. At least if we run, they can deflect. She can suspect all she wants that they helped us. But if we lose, we fight her, and so do they. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
At least I, can't let anything happen to the two of you. Well, I guess, to the four of you. And, I... If
So
your
we're either
lives,
betting on.
yeah, if your lives were taken by Duchess, or God forbid that anything like that were to happen, I'd have no choice but to go to war with Duchess. And I know how Donnie and Thirdian, well, I know where their loyalties lie. And honestly, if anything were to happen to Duchess, Quirky would lose their minds. So, yeah, possible civil war is very likely.
So we're either betting on beating a dragon at their own game, or escaping a dragon with the help of other dragons.
Right, and then there's the thing, Thirdian. What about what is something that would get Duchess to what would placate Duchess for what's going on here? Is there anything? Duchess is Duchess likes the unique, the hard to find artifacts and things. Is the things that she collects. But she does really love her teddy bears, so I don't know.
What about that odd-looking demon thing that we saw that nobody ever knows? What if we were to capture that?
The tiefling?
Yeah.
Kalos, I cannot condone slavery. We would basically be selling somebody into slavery.
Plus, they're not as unique as you think. At least not as much anymore.
Oh, okay then.
An item is one thing, a person is something else.
Now, the only thing that I know that she has been going on about for many, many, many years, that she still has not tracked down. But the last last known location of this rare artifact was the tower at Istar.
And what is this artifact, my lord?
And first, let's have everyone do history rolls, please.
16.
Okay.
That's not right.
Okay. Yeah. So Mahel is gonna be pretty much the only person here who's when he says the tower at Istar, um, you know that as the. Actually, I will give, even though they haven't been part of the robes for very long, Aerith, I'll give you advantage. So go ahead and roll history again. 12. That's okay. That's enough there. All right. So Aerith and Mahel would know that the tower they're speaking of, it would be the one of the former towers of high sorcery, the one that was located in the city of Istar before the fiery mountain was cast down upon it and sent to the bottom of the Blood Sea. The location of this tower is still very much unknown to the wizards of the order, or the three orders. But I would say that Aerith probably knows that the tower was recently rediscovered. And a contingent of wizards had just returned from this tower. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You said this the Tower of Ishtar?
Yeah. The one that everyone's been trying to locate for 3 centuries.
Before I left, I think it's been found, but if we run, I can't get back into the tower and find its location. I don't.
What if we were to bargain with the Duchess of this information versus playing a game?
If I could get the information and relay it to her, would that be enough?
And Donna speaks up. It's like, so, right now, okay, now, Aerith, honey, that is tower business that we shouldn't be blurting. You know,
Wait, is Donna
What?
part of the tower? I thought the Duchess was.
Duchess is, but so is Donnie.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Um,
Or would I?
But we don't have to
you-
say where we got the information. All we have to say is we have information. We know some locations without giving up the information when you received it. Pretty much calling our bluff with the Duchess.
But
yeah.
wouldn't the Duchess know this, be able to get this information on their own from the tower if that's where we're getting it?
That's if she is aware of the information. She may not know right now.
Well, there's a good chance that she does, but
We might be able to bargain going and getting it for her so we don't have to run. But again, I would say that that is an option that we take after we run and we have somebody else deliver that. Because if we start with that, then we're losing the element of surprise to get us a head start.
But the problem is, though, if we start running, then Aerith gets excommunicated from the ropes, and that we can't do that.
Now. Um, I think I can cover for Aerith. Now, now, each order operates a little differently, right? Um, Now, Duchess, um, Duchess is, well, now they say, alignment speaks truths. Um, and Duchess ain't a white robe. She's a red. So I don't know what they say over there. A lot of times I know they speak maybe a little too much. But in the Order of the White Robes, we try to protect others with the use or non use of information, if you catch my drift. So
Absolutely.
I would say, I, I can cover for Aerith within our order, and if y'all, hmm, that is quite an undertaking. Maybe, huh? Let me see. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can put you in touch with one of them that went. Let's take a look.
Now, what of this item too? Are we creating more of a problem by giving the Duchess this item?
Well, that's the thing. The item itself is uh, it's not world bending. I life changing. Um, is rather benign. Um, but it holds a significance for um, the mages that wear the red robes, and that is why she covets it so much. Um, and it has been lost for 3.5 centuries. So I wouldn't worry about the effect of retrieving it and giving it to Duchess. It's a matter of if they know the location or how to get to it and all that, and if you are able to retrieve it and come back, is a different story. Um,
I what I'm getting at, and I'm looking at Aerith and Kalos and Dew for this, is I trust in our strength of arms and strength of will getting this item more than I trust that we can win a rigged game.
All right.
Actually, during this, I would have liked to quietly slip out of my chair and
Mhm.
go over to Fuzzy Bottom,
yeah.
and I'm going to pull on his sleeve and go, shh,
Okay.
take him outside the dining hall.
Okay. Let's see. Do go ahead and roll stealth,
Sure.
and you can add +10.
Jesus. What?
Um,
He's casting Pacify the Trace, isn't he?
yeah, he is.
And I think it should be against our passive because
Oh God.
we're not actively watching. We're busy talking.
Yeah. So you're not rolling at disadvantage. So
It's
you,
because I'm wearing scale mail.
oh,
It rolls at disadvantage with scale mail.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So
So
hold
it's a
on.
19.
19. Okay. Let me pull up these characters real quick. Um, well, at least I got to pull up. I know I have it open somewhere. I just don't know where. God damn it. I had the campaigns. There we go. And then, okay. So I just got to bring up Fuzzy Bottom real quick. I can have him roll. Is that right? Is he a dwarf? Oh, okay. No, he's not. That's wrong. Oh no, he is. Oh, that's funny. I forgot about that. Okay. So his stealth is. Let's see. These dice gonna. No, they're not gonna fuck me today. Oh, he's got 30. Okay.
Holy shit. Good God.
And I would say that that you would actually probably get advantage because of your smallness in this environment. So that'll cancel out the disadvantage, and you'd have a 27.
Jesus. It's the quietest dude has ever been in their whole life.
Because we're kind of engrossed in talking about
They're
this.
all
So.
engrossed about talking about
Yeah.
this. This is all very serious shit. And so yeah, you and Fuzzy Bottom are able to slip out no problem. And you step away from this discussion happening, um, as if, like, I don't know, um, like everyone around you just became blind for a second. Um,
Smoke bomb.
yeah. Right. What's going on, dude?
I um I need you to take me to Duchess right now.
What?
I need you to take me to Duchess right now.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
I know, but I need you to do it.
Um, hmm.
Their conversation's really kind of scary in there, and I don't want anybody to get into more trouble because I borrowed a teddy bear.
Mhm.
So I want you to take me to Duchess by myself so I can play that game with her and nobody else has to worry about it.
That's that's very noble of you, do. Very. Um, and and it's for that reason, that not only would Mahal and Kalos and Aerith be by your side during all of this, I would too. And I will.
But I don't want that.
I know. I know. But none of us can, none of us would be able to live with ourselves if anything happened to you.
But it wasn't any of your fault. It was my fault.
But we're your, we're your family. We're going to protect you just like you would protect us.
I know, that's why I have to go by myself.
But if I go, if I take you there, I can't let you go in alone. Do you understand? And if something happened to me, oh my God, my mom would go nuts.
He's kind of scary. but I like her.
Oh yeah. She's totally scary. Um,
And she cooks good food.
oh my God, such good food. Hmm.
I didn't know what butter was until today.
I know, it's so great.
I didn't know
Um,
you could put it in everything.
oh yeah, you totally can. Um, I, I, I do my best, you know. Uh, but it's hard to
Your
keep
food's really
butter
good too.
good on the road and stuff, you know. Um,
Well,
'cause
your
it's,
food's really good too.
oh, well, I learned from the best, you know. Um, but yeah, you know, all that stuff that they're talking about in there, like, is is a lot and is scary and stuff. But um, we all make choices, we all make mistakes, we all do things in life that we wish we hadn't and whatnot. But it doesn't mean that like we're not deserving of support or um, or of our friends and family having our back um, when we do make those mistakes and stuff. You know, you don't stand alone just because you screwed up.
I
You,
didn't know it was so bad. I thought it was...
I know,
She had so many.
I know. Oh my God, she has so many.
She's a lot.
So
Do you
obsessive.
think if I said sorry to her, she would be okay? No, she would look really mad.
That's the Duchess, you know? That's Duchess. Uh, we've, hmm, um, my mom and Duchess have uh, been friends for like centuries. Um,
Like how me and the bug face god were friends.
kind of, but more like, uh, more like the way that, no, that's not really a good analogy anymore now that they're brothers. Um, I mean, I was
Oh,
gonna,
before they were brothers. Mahel
yeah,
and
before they were
Nicholas.
brothers, like Callus and Mahel, you
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
friends like that, you know. So,
Okay.
yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so I've seen a lot of stuff, and that's just, you just know, I've just learned over time, you don't cross Duchess. And, yeah, but I think that this plan that they're kind of cooking up about retrieving something from this old tower.
It's not as dangerous as playing in a game with her.
Mm, that's the funny thing. It's probably very dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as playing a game with Duchess.
Okay. Then I'll just have to be extra careful and make sure I don't let anybody get hurt.
Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons why you're here is to protect your friends, right?
That's what that's what the pretty lady said.
Yeah, and you'll do that.
Yeah.
And that's why your friends back you up, because you back them up, right? Yeah, that's how it is.
I am very strong.
You are very strong. Um, I could totally beat you at arm wrestling, though.
I don't think you could.
I could if I was in dragon form,
Yeah, if you were in dragon form,
but maybe not right now.
I am very strong.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
you
not as
forget it.
strong as a dwarf.
Is that what you are? I thought you were a tall ogre.
I'm tall for a dwarf,
Oh,
but
but you're a dragon.
yeah,
That's very confusing.
I know, right?
Are you a dwarf dragon?
No,
Are you small for a dragon?
that would be a kobold. Um, no, I am. Well, in this form, I'm quite small for a dragon. In dragon form, I'm not. I'm pretty tall, but
Okay.
yeah. Um, no. This is just how dragons are. We're weird. We like to be confusing. I don't know why. Some in our blood.
Everybody's weird. If you weren't, you'd be normal. And that's boring.
Hmm. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I don't even know what normal is.
I don't either. I just made it up.
That tracks.
Okay. I guess we can go eat more food then.
Okay. Um. Yeah, that really worked. Wow, they didn't even notice we were gone.
No, I don't think I've ever been that quiet before. Did you do something?
Yeah, I cast a spell.
Oh.
I'm a ranger and a bard.
I don't know what that is. But it sounds really cool.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will give him a hug around, I guess, closer to his waist since he's a dwarf.
Mhm.
Thanks, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. You're a good friend.
So are you.
And then Do walks inside and goes straight back to the food.
All right.
So I think the only real question here is whether or not we propose this to the Duchess or if we go incognito. Do we try and get a jump on it? Or do we hopefully come up with an idea to propose to Duchess that she will accept so she won't be on our tail the whole time? And I look over at Copperpot and the other dragons and like, you know her best. What do you advise?
Now we could. Oh. Now, if we talk with the order, maybe we can um get a little cover for y'all to maybe go and try to retrieve this item, and I think I might have to get um the leader of my order involved, just because from what I understand it was quite an undertaking to get them over there. um yeah, it's, y'all might need to duck out, and maybe 30 can bring the news to Duchess, maybe bring this proposal. Um, I think that she might go along with it if we propose it as an alternative game. You know, stakes would be pretty high, and she has a lot less to lose. Because if you fail, well, she wins. And if you win, she wins. Now, let me let me go. Let me go speak with Parsalan. See what needs to happen and if it's even possible. And then we can go from there. We'll send the proposal, Duchess, or Thirding can take the proposal to Duchess. And Oswald, maybe you can prepare them. Maybe take them down to the vault. Find some things that might be useful for them. Yeah. We could do that. Mahel's always wanted to see the vault. And, if it wasn't for these four, I probably wouldn't be alive, and the kettle would be broken still. So, yeah.
I look over at you. Keep your hands to yourself. I do not want a repeat of this.
I'm just like halfway through shoving a whole bunch of food in my mouth.
No touchy. All right.
I think they've learned their lesson. I hope. I do promise not to kill you or turn you into a teddy bear. So, now, the only other thing is, well, I guess that's it. Let's take a trip down to the vault. And with that, I think that's a good spot to end.
There's some magical items to think up.
What I want is proof against, or amulet of proof against detection and location. That's what I'm hoping he has.
Who's taking an entire plate of food down there with them?
And
continuing on.
So we shall see. We shall see what happens. You know, what will they find in the vault? What will Duchess say when she hears this proposal? And how the heck would these guys even get to where they're going?
Fuzzy bottom.
We'll find out in 2 weeks on Dragons of Rebirth.
Dragonlance.
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 And Draganigans. There we go.
And Draganigans.
Draganigans.
All the Draganigans and, you know, something and stuff. So, here we go. Let's, where's the little, wait, hold on. That's stupid. There we go. Light switch, okay. And we turn that down, we turn that off, one, two. So why don't we do our little outros and stuff, and have our players and whatnots tell you where they can be found and what they're up to. Matt, go ahead and start us off.
I am Matt, Dog on Fire, Twitch and Twitter. You can find me here every other Sunday playing this amazing game with these fine folks. Having so much fun playing this. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the vault in 2 weeks.
Excellent. Excellent. I have a lot of planning to do.
I still need my ring in my inventory, by the way.
Oh, right.
just say it.
Just saying. Okay, let me write that on my list. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Stephanie, why don't you do the thing while I write a very long list?
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tails everywhere. You can find me here doing a lot of things like this and more Dragonlance on Wednesdays, where I play Mari, a morally amphibious Triton. And every other Monday for Dr. Where the fuck? I was like, wait, is it where or what? Every time. Where I play Isran, a warlock with mommy issues. And those are all the streams. Okay. And then I also make dice bags. It is my 2-year anniversary today.
What?
Yes, I know. I have made over 1,000 bags. I didn't count them all, but I did my best. Yeah, It's been crazy. It's been a crazy 2 years, guys.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, and then there's Ryan being my Vanna White. I am hosting a giveaway on both my Instagram and my Twitter because I'm giving away 2 commissions. So that's Tea and Tails Dice Bags on Instagram, Tea and Tails on Twitter. I also I will make bags of your D&D characters, and that's all. I got a website. You have that blingy thing, thing.
Yeah.
Now Stephanie refuses to ever do one of those again.
Oh, I forgot how beautiful that thing
Yeah,
was.
I
Maddie
can't.
has a one of a kind.
Maddie has a one of a kind of that specific sequin because I never ever want to sew with that sequin ever again.
I don't
That's
blame you.
beautiful.
Sequins are hard, you know?
But it was totally worth it though because I love the way that bag came out.
Oh god, this bag is so gorgeous. Let me turn off this damn
It
background.
was great. I love it. But yeah, that's all my stuff. I have so much stuff.
See, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
lining. See how gay it is? My god.
It's Mahela gay.
That thing is so blingy.
It's Mahela Maddie.
It's so pretty.
It's Mahela Maddie. Yeah.
It is the maddiest thing I have ever seen in my life. Ugh.
I
This
forgot
is
who it was. I messaged
Yeah.
somebody in the chat asking what your favorite color was. And I was like, I already knew it was going to be like insane with just like bling because you're just so flippin' extra. I felt like you would appreciate it.
It is true. I'm very extra.
Yes. I can't remember who I messaged though, but they told me it was orange. So I was like, okay, perfect. That actually matches perfectly. Yep.
Orange is the cutest color.
Yep. So that was the winner.
Love it. Thank you, Steph.
Yeah.
Audrey is next. That's right.
Also known as Doherty and Rain on Twitch. You can find me here every other Sunday playing this amazing game. I'm dying to know what's going to happen with Duchess next week. This is a very scary situation, and I'm freaking out. I want to know now. So I'm done. Ryan, you go, and then we can wait the 2 weeks to figure out what's going on.
Hi everybody, I'm Ryan at Ballet Maraudin on Twitch and Twitter. You can find me pretty much on Maddie's channel almost every day. So I run Dr. Where the Fuck every other Monday, where they are currently possibly being enslaved by the Shadow Elves or Shadow Fae.
Totally dying.
Couple of Shadow Fae slavers that they're facing off against, and they're not doing too hot against them. Um, and then and then you got me every Tuesday. Either this week it's going to be Star Trek. Hopefully we'll get back to that real soon. Star Trek Adventures, where I play the engineer. I love that game. And then alternating Tuesdays, I run Call of Cthulhu, which is like my bread and butter. I love Call of Cthulhu. So if you want to play Call of Cthulhu, you let me know because I can probably run it for you. And that's going well for them. And then this game on Sundays. And actually, I think that's it right now. I'm possibly going to produce a short-lived game that's going to be running in place of the agency while the agency takes a break. I don't know. There's some talks.
Ah. There's a lot of planning going on behind the scenes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So yeah, that's where you can find me. Usually on Maddie's channel. I volunteer for everything.
He does. And hi, I'm Maddie, and this is Dragons of Rebirth. I am a DM, a player, and an artist, and somehow I don't know. I formed a community of some sort, but
Amazing.
I am a big fan of Dragonlance and shenanigans and draganigans.
Shenanigans.
And somehow weave together that there would just somehow be a civil war over a teddy bear. Yeah, only my world.
Damn it, dude.
Wanted somebody to cuddle with on the trip there.
Only in my world, man.
We need to message
game is
Margaret
not
Weiss and make this canon.
Yeah, no. Margaret Weiss doesn't take my messages. No.
Apparently, she doesn't take mine either.
She's definitely thinks I'm banana pants, I'm sure. But that's okay. Because this banana pants is the best banana pants. Anyway, you can find me here a lot, and then for now, I guess that's about it. Might be doing some stuff for Dumpstack Charisma, don't know, but not for a while, I guess. For the most part, the Monday nights are going to be taking a hiatus for a month. As everyone finds their zen and whatnot, and then then the Monday nights return. I believe September. I just had the calendar up. It was September, motherfucker. 12th. No, 13th. September 13th. They'll be back with Hunt for the Ripper, and it will be, at least for the next couple months, will be a weekly game. So look forward to that. It's a noir style Star Wars Fantasy Flight game, yeah, and then around the mid to late September, there's something brewing in my brain right now. That will be essentially a game of all beginners. So it's kind of the where everyone is on the same level of knowledge of the game, which is like hardly any, and learning it as we go. So it's kind of it's kind of that thing where, like, if you're curious about learning how to play D&D, kind of like learn through watching, and have some fun as well. So Look out for that. I'm still working on that, but apparently, it sounds like my spouse is going to be involved. So,
Oh,
um,
fun.
along with Mac's spouse as well, because it was their idea. And you know, we're just over here having dinner and stuff and cooking up ideas.
Aw.
It's kind of fun.
Mark is gonna be a player.
Possibly, yeah, looks like it. So yeah, we're cooking things up here. And yeah, so lots of stuff happening here at So Many Games channel. Um, tomorrow is tomorrow
He said
is
yes.
Monday.
yeah. See.
Mark just said yes.
Yeah. See. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? So tomorrow is supposed to be is the agency slot, but there's no agency right now because it's on hiatus. And they're cooking up something else to go in that slot, but it's not quite cooked up yet. It's still a little raw, but we're getting there. And we want to make sure that everything is fully cooked and up to the USDA standards or something.
USMA?
Something.
There we go. USMA. Scary. Don't follow that. But yeah, and I just got done with making graphics for my good friend Jacob, who runs the other Sunday game here, because he's doing a show over at the amphitheater coming up this Wednesday called Duval's Gaming Journey. And I just made the opening sequence for that, and I just gotta say, it's fucking awesome. I blew his mind, and his expectations were already pretty high. So, yeah,
It's a banger.
yeah, I turned him into Mario, and yeah, it's awesome. I'm an awesome artist. You need to hire me, okay? Because
Yes.
yeah, I can do shit like this. Anyway, so many games.work is the portfolio website. Go check it out, and you can hire me there, or go to kofi.com/Maddie, and you can hire me direct right there, because there are commissions that you can book right within the Kofi. Yeah, and then of course, So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds
The
wear.
nerds wear.
We have our new Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos shirts are in there. We have our Doctor Where the Fuck shirts are in there, along with all the other fun, exciting things, things that we do here. So go check it out. And then we'll probably should raid somebody. I don't know. So let me find that. Let's see. Where are we? Here's my Twitch. And let's see here. We got. They messed up my creator dashboard. Either that or one of the editors who has access to it did. I don't know. I'm going to blame Twitch, though. I'm hoping it's Twitch. I don't know. Where's my. There's the raid. Here we go. Okay. What is... I don't know. Hold on. Oh, yeah, there's not that many. Okay, so that is... Sure. Let's go watch some D&D with Fabled 42. Alright, so we're going to start that raid. And in the meantime... Butts, Free the Fucks, and Draganigans.
The journey.
Draganigans.
You know,
Da 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 da.
Draganigans.
Da, 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 da.
We're out of here.